Finally, APC panel screens Obaseki. It says Oshiomole has rigged process. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State has now been screened by the panel constituted by the national headquarters of the All Progressives Congress APC to screen the 6 governorship aspirants of the party in Edo State. The panel had earlier failed to screen the governor when he arrived earlier, forcing him to depart the premises for a prescheduled Nigeria governors meeting, and would eventually release a statement stating that the committee had refused to pick its call to ascertain when he would be screened. Obaseki, who returned to the Abuja National Secretariat of the party around 8 p.m., was eventually alongside another aspirant, Mr. Matthew Iduri-Yekeme, who arrived at a few minutes past 9 p.m. local time. The governor is seeking re-election for a second and a final term. The week gathered that the panel received 6 petitions against the governor and 1 against Iduri-Yekeme. The identity of the petitioners remained unclear as at press time. After his screening, the governor told reporters that it was clear that Comrade Adams Oshiomole, the national chairman of the party, with whom he has engaged in a protracted political battle for supremacy in Edo State, had compromised the process and he was certain he would not get justice. The we had previously reported exclusively that Oshiomole plans to disqualify Obaseki from participating in the party's governorship primary in the state using the screening process. The last time I came here, I asked that Oshiomole rescue himself from the process in the interest of peace and justice, but as a party man, I have had to go through the screening like everybody else. Since he is the judge and the jury in this matter, I will just wait for the outcome of the screening. I have given them all the information they need. The controversial certificate from the University of Ibadan has been tendered. Like I said, as a party man, I have engaged through the screening process, but I do not believe that I will get justice because Comrade Adams Oshiomole is an interested party in the Edo process. One of the questions that were asked was, why did I issue a gazette that will prevent the party from performing direct elections in Edo? That did I not see it as an anti-party activity? I just felt that if we put politics above the lives of the people of Edo State, then we may be missing the point. The University of Ibadan had earlier released a statement affirming that Obaseki indeed earned his academic degree from the premier institution. The Will reports that the screening committee had earlier on Wednesday screened Honorable Osaro Obaze, Engineer Chris Ogewoyin, Dr. Pius Udubu, and Pastor Sage Izeyamo. The man Oshiomole is scheming to make the flag bearer of the party. The committee is expected to submit its report later this Thursday or tops Friday. The Will gathered from party sources. Addressing journalists before going into the closed-door screening, chairman of the committee, Professor Jonathan Ayuba, said, "We took this challenge not because it is easy. It is complex and we are putting our integrity at stake. We are not judicial committee and we are not investigating. Ours is to verify and verification of whatever is submitted to us is used on evidence and also facts. So that is what we are going to be dealing with. Ours is to do our assignment. Ours is not to pass judgment because we are not a court of law. Ours is to make recommendation, and I urge you to wait for the official release of such recommendations in the party. We are going to interact with all those that indicated interest, and if there is any issue, we will raise it with them. There is a difference between a judicial commission. After all, we cannot make a pronouncement because we are not a court of law. The document before us is the same document we are going to present to all those that have purchased the forms. So our interaction is based on that. Okay? This is interesting, really, really interesting. So at the end of the day, Obaseki has been able to um, go for the screening. He's been able to go for the screening, and he has submitted his credentials as stipulated by the party. Of course, we know where all of this will be going to. You know, there was a time the deputy governor, Philip Shaibu, came and said even the results of the primaries or whatever that is been written by Oshiomole. And, you know, there's been counter and counter accusation among themselves. But one thing that is pertinent is that Oshiomole had already, whether unknowingly, said they are the NWC is the Supreme Court. You know, you try to analyze those stuff and that. And concerning the screening committee, one of them, the Ayuba man, saying that they are not a court of law, that they are going to do the necessary things. They are going to be talking based on the credential presented to them, so they will be able to know who is this, that they are not. It made a comment there that they are not going to be investigating. Okay, maybe if you feel that, oh, this is not it, this is not it, but are you going to investigate it? Because now they want to prove to us that the party has integrity, which we know the reason why they are doing all of these things in a free and fair atmosphere. Yes, let's put free and fair atmosphere. The atmosphere in which they are doing all these things. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not the real atmosphere, because we know what is propelling this this action in the first place. But they are going to settle themselves out. But we are just going to be analyzing what we are seeing here and there. The reason is this: why did Oshiomole, if really in a fair and fair atmosphere, why did he not go through this process in 2016? We all know what has been happening. So, and also, don't forget that the governor has been bragging. Oh my goodness! Oh, my result is this. My result is on point. Go to UI. Go to this and that. Fortunately for him, immediately the UI institution, the university, they released the result saying yes, this man schooled here, everything, every of his documents, everything is intact. Oh my goodness. And that is another kudos to the governor. So, and people were like, why was Oshiomole insisting on whatever, or the people he has been using to bring out all of these things? But it's a good thing, because if this thing does not really happen, we will not know who is who. At least with that, again, with the statement issued by the university, at least it has given the governor another point, and at least everybody is cool with that. So for the fact that Oshiomole had already said, oh yes, they are going to be the Supreme Court, they are going to be the High Court, they are going to be this, they are going to be that. So now that EU has already released the results, let us see what is going to happen. Because from the comments of this, one of the committee set up to screen this whole process, saying that they are going to be saying whatever they want to say based on what is being submitted, and what is being submitted, or what the result that this man has is what they have been carrying all this while, that it might not be possible. So the question now is that they are not going to be doing investigation, but one thing is that there's no need for them to start going to do or going for any form of investigation, because the school authority had already released the true state of the certificate. So it has already saved them a lot. It's really saved them a lot. And Obaseki is saying he knows quite alright that because Oshiomole has interest in this, definitely the whole thing might not favor him. No, of course, that is the way he ought to think about it. But ordinarily, at least everybody now knows that there's nothing that they might want to use to disqualify him, in as much the institution which he attended has already made their pronouncement concerning his results. So they are not going to be the one to say it is not true, that you are not supposed to use this whatever to get into the university, because you are not the university. The university was okay by as at the time they admitted him. So let us see how it's going to play out, how everything is going to play out. Between today and tomorrow, we are hoping that the announcement of the results will be made known by the almighty Oshiomole, Oshio all of them. They are going back and forth. Of course, we know that all of them are playing games. They are not just truthful, because of all these their a drama, because of the shenanigans between them. That's why they are bringing all of this. It's even the governor saying the COVID-19. Of course, if you look at that thoroughly, you would say, yes, he has a point there by saying he cannot, because of policy, jeopardize the lives of many, many people. Because at the end of the day, no matter how you want to see it, the people will still blame the governor that because of election, oh, you just allow it so that peace will reign. But the peace that you are talking about is not reigning, because the process which will make everybody to be more open to any form of a, what is it called, any form of a infection or virus, is going to haunt the people. So if you look at it, you say, oh, maybe he's using what he has to get what he wants. But if you look at it, you will say that, okay, he has a genuine case, that Oshiomole, Obaseki has a genuine case if really he does not want the open primary to take place. So guys, let us hear your opinion, what you think about this whole thing. Obaseki is coming out to say, oh, he does not trust the process, that at the end of the day is not going to favor him, and that is where another kasala will boss. So guys, let's hear your opinion. I've said my opinion, that's what I think. Please respectfully put your opinion down in the comment section. Thank you.